All right, we're headed to Salem, Indiana for the West End Drags. It's Friday. It's about 1:30, so about 2 hours to go probably, but I mean, we'll get there pretty early. The gates open at 4, and we're going to try to get a good parking spot. We're going to camp, me and Morgan. So we got the truck on the back here, and we got all the crap back here. And, we got coolers and tents and all kinds of stuff. So let's see how it does. We're running in Run What You Brung class. We might have to run some big tire cars, but we'll see. All right, hey, I'm not gonna talk too much in this video, but let's go over how my race went over the weekend. We did testing on Friday night. I made a couple test hits. Me and my girlfriend camped out then. We just slept in a tent at the track. And then Saturday we got up. I made another test hit. They were testing during the day. And I was running in Run What You Brung class. Mostly was big tire cars or cars that had some, I don't know, there might have been some small tire cars that just didn't want to run in small tire. Small tire cars are just fast nowadays. But and it was Chase as a race, so I drew this yellow 55 or so Chevy, like that body style. I drew him and had a big blower motor sticking out of the hood, and I assume it was a big block. I don't know. That's what someone said, but I'm not gonna say for sure. But it was nasty. I saw it when it first rolled in, and I'm like, I guarantee I'll have to race him first round. You know, just how luck goes and all that. And I drew him, which is fine. It was just funny. I mean, they were all fast. It didn't matter. His looked probably the fastest as of like, if someone who didn't know anything about racing would have looked, they would have just been like, that car's gonna win. Just had a big blower sticking out of the hood, had big tires on it. So I mean, it was awesome. But I drew him, so we were all lined up and all that, and I was pretty nervous, but I got up there and I decided pretty close to when we were lining up that I was just going to try to jump because I didn't really think I had anything for him. I mean, I think he was going to have traction issues regardless. Most people were. So I was like, if I get a jump on him, and then, maybe that combined with him losing traction, maybe I could, edge out the win. So we get up there and I did my little burnout, 4-wheel drive burnout, kind of just clean him off. He did a big old giant burnout, rattled my brain. It was crazy. And we lined up, and then I kind of just waited till I thought the guy was getting ready to like throw his arms up to drop him, and I just went. And I knew it was like really early, but I just went for it because I figured, why not? And so I went. I don't know how far I got out, and then all of a sudden I heard him coming. So like in the back of my mind, as I'm going down the track, I'm thinking, okay, it's a race, so I gotta beat him to the end. and I could hear him the whole time, and I'm moving. I'm just waiting on my shift lights and just kind of focusing on, you know, going straight, whatever. And I can just hear the whine of a blower in I was in the right lane. I hear it like in my left ear, just like coming fast.
Oh, he jumped him bad too.
So just screaming in the back, and it was just like coming and coming and coming. And I was about 10 feet from the finish line, and I knew that I don't think he was going to come around me. And I just like threw my arm up, fist pumping, because I did not think I was going to win that. About, I don't know, not very far past the finish line, he came blowing by me. It was just, you know, boom, way past. And I was like, man, that was freaking crazy. I think he just was getting a hold of it at the end of the track. And so I was extremely pumped, you know. I hate to get too excited. I don't want to be cocky. I mean, obviously it wasn't even I freaking jumped extremely early, and he blew his tires off and still almost beat me. So it's not like I have a faster vehicle. It's just I won that pass, and it just was really exciting for me. So I was pumped. I was shaking like a leaf. I haven't been like that in a long time, but that was really intimidating with that car sitting there idling next to me. It was just crazy. I couldn't even hear my truck running, honestly. His didn't have zoomies. I think it just had like big header collectors sticking out of the fenders, but it was crazy. And so yeah, I pulled back into the pits, and a lot of people were like, man, couldn't believe it, whatever, high five and whatever else. And so then I went and talked to the driver of the car, and everything was cool with him, and he was a really cool guy, really awesome car. I love looking at cars like that. I've always liked blower cars, so that was really neat. And I just got lucky, and so I was pumped up. Round 2, here we come. It was a 19 car field, and now it was 10 because there was a bye run. And we're just so pumped. And they started the second round of hard tire, because they went like hard tire, run what you brung, and then small tire. So as soon as they started the second round of hard tire, it just started getting so cloudy. And someone's like, I don't know, I don't think it's going to rain. The radar shows clear. And it probably wasn't 10 minutes later, and it was literally like tornadic winds, like monsoon raining, like about had our tent blow away, about had our canopy blow away. I stuffed a sleeping bag in my hood scoop and threw a tent cover over my fuel cell, and we just got everything we didn't want wet, threw it in the truck as fast as we could, and got in there and waited out the storm. And so it was all over. So, but I did win a little bit, so they did give us kind of just split the remaining money, I guess. And so that was nice. I mean, at least I didn't come out ahead, of course, but I actually won money, so that was fun. That was a fun day. I just hate that it got rained out. I really wish we could have ran again. I don't really know. I mean, I don't really think I would have won. I just wish I could have ran some more. Kind of got shut down real quick with that big storm. So, but yeah, I mean, I'll throw the videos in here. I'll try to keep this short. So, thanks for listening, and check in later for more videos.